They were just watching a couple argue, never expecting it would end in a death. Before they could even process what had happened, the murder weapon was shoved into Chubby's hands. As he stood there, totally confused, the woman actually dialed 911. Chubby was stunned. They had just saved Scarlett from a group of kidnappers. Was this really how she repaid her rescuers? But Scarlett simply smiled and calmly wiped her fingerprints off the weapon. That was her last act of kindness toward her savior. In this situation, the only option was to run. What they didn't know was that there was a hidden security camera behind the window, recording everything that had just happened. As Sam and Chubby fled the villa, a car suddenly pulled up in front of them. Out stepped Agent Walker, the man who had installed the hidden camera. He had originally been tracking a spy, but instead witnessed a murder unfold. Unfortunately, he couldn't turn the evidence over to the police just yet. He suspected a mole inside the department. Until he got to the bottom of it, he couldn't clear Sam and Chubby's names. They were trying to talk it over, but Sam and Chubby kept interrupting him. And if there's one thing Walker hated, it was being interrupted while talking. He might have gone a little too hard with that last move, almost snapped the emblem off his car. Being an agent wasn't easy, and at least fixing a car emblem was reimbursable. He told Sam and Chubby to stay in the car while he went to meet someone nearby, promising he'd be back in 5 minutes. Lately, he'd been investigating a secret alliance between foreign spies and the mafia, but every time intel was about to be delivered, it was intercepted. He tried to enlist help from a close friend at the station, only to discover that his buddy was actually the mole. The two clashed on the rooftop. Generally speaking, an agent has a slight edge over a cop. Just as Walker backed the guy up to the balcony, Sam and Chubby down below were getting antsy. 5 minutes had definitely passed. They were about to play a quick game to kill time until a loud thud above made them freeze. Walker was punctual. He'd returned exactly on time, just not in the way they expected. Blood began to drip down from the roof of the car. Sam was dumbfounded, but he couldn't call the cops either. If the police showed up, they'd be arrested as fugitives. Thankfully, Walker had left them a parting gift, his car. It was beat up but good enough for a getaway. And so, the two of them took off, launching into their journey on the run.